Good morning all. So it's a bank holiday weekend. There was no traffic on the road. I just left Dublin, headed to Kildare to meet up with my friend Ian. It's almost 7 o'clock now and we are heading west. We've a 3-hour drive because we are going storm chasing, which we don't usually get to do in the summertime. It's the start of August, but Storm Floras hit last night, hit the northwest coast. So we're not actually going northwest now. We don't have time. We're both in work tomorrow. It's a long drive there and back, but we are going west and we're hoping that the worst of the rain will have passed and we'll be heading towards the east where we are now, so we may pass through some of it because it was a mad drive just down to Kildare as it was. But we're after some big waves. Not sure exactly where we're going. We have a few ideas, but I'll show you when we get here. Hoping to get some nice swells of the waves crashing over. Let's see it. So we've just done a quick stop off in a garage in Limerick just for a bit of a sandwich, a breakfast, cup of tea. We're almost 200 kilometres in, so, and we still have about an hour and 10 minutes to go. So yeah, we definitely need just put our breakfast sample. Arrived at our location. We left Dublin at 6:30 this morning, got to Kildare for 7, met up with my friend Ian, and from there we just arrived in the village of Ballybunion there, and we are heading to a spot called Nun's Beach. Hopefully we're going to get some waves. It's cleared up, it's been raining all the way down. Actually looks pretty nice out now, but yeah, I'll let you know as soon as we get here. So it's taken about 4 hours to get from Dublin to Kildare, up through Laois, Offaly, Tipperary, Limerick and into the kingdom of Kerry, but we finally arrived at Ballybunion Beach in Kerry. It is low tide and it is beautiful. I cannot wait for high tide here. So guys, I'll just give us a quick look at where we're at. The tide is still low now. It's only half 11 in the morning I think, and the high tide is at 2 o'clock. We are hoping to get something crashing over those rocks. We may not, it doesn't matter. This is a beautiful beach. I'm definitely going to get nice shots there. So it's worth it. There's walks all the way down there. The coastline goes all the way around. You can get down to the beach down there, I'm sure. Just have to find a way down. There's definitely shots to be had here. Whether we get crashing waves or not, doesn't matter. It's going to be a good day. It's windy. So I did have a hat on, but I had to remove it before the wind took it from me. I'm just trying to find a way down to this beach. So it looks like I can't get through this way, it's blocked off, so I can't see a rope over there, but it looks a bit dodgy, like practically straight down. There has to be a way down. But either way, there's a lovely arch in the cliff over there, so we decided to just gonna do a handheld shot here. Let's see if I can just zoom in a little bit here and let you see. It's so windy. I'm hoping this mic is blocking the wind. But if you can see that hole in the arch with the waves coming through it, I'm gonna just try and get a nice shot here. And there's actually cows on the field behind them, or the hill behind. I don't know if you can see it, but that's all cows on the hill there. Anyway, I can't even use a tripod, it's so windy, so just give me a few minutes to take a shot and I'll get back to you in a second. Wow. It's very windy here. But I have my 16 to 35 mil on, and I have it on 1.6 crop mode, ISO 100, f11, I'm shooting 1/250th of a second, just because it's handheld. And wow, it's really beautiful, really nice. So I've no idea if this is going to be important or not, but I've just put on a variable neutral density filter, just so I can do a long exposure. I've done 20 seconds just to see if it's any good smoothing out the water. But in fairness, it is still fast water from after, but that's when the tide comes in. Tide's coming in pretty fast actually. I think if we go down there, that tide is going to come all the way in, even if I can't find a way down. So we might not be going down at all. We just have a quick look at this shot. It's finished. Okay, I kind of like it. I have to admit it. I kind of like it. But I am getting just mainly the arch and a bit of this thing. So I'm going to go wide and get the whole lot in, and I'm even going to go for 20-second exposure while I'm waiting for the tide to come in. Experiment, see what we can get. I'll show you soon. I'm losing my hat again. Okay, so we think we have found the way down, the trail going down there, and hopefully a rope at the end to get us down, but we don't know. Do we get around? It could be closed off like this. It's saying closed due to landslides, which obviously we're not going down if it's dodgy, but if it's good to go down, I would like to get down onto the beach just to get a shot down there. So we have to head back around to the car and find another way to drive around to the other side and then see if we can get access or not. We still have loads of time to go. We found a way to drive around and get a spot, but we don't know if it's down there or up here, so there's only one way to find out. Let's see where this leads. This looks like it's going down to the little holiday home. All the caravans, mobile homes, what do you call them? Okay, so there's loads of people on that beach down there, so this is clearly a separate beach that's come to. It looks like shops and all down here for this little holiday home campsite, whatever it is. Loads of mobile home chalets type things there, but that's not the beach we're looking to get to. I'm gonna keep walking around here, see is there more. Loads of people on that beach. Some nice waves coming in there already. Yeah, this is definitely just like a cliff walk around here. I'm guessing when we get up to the top, it will eventually have to lead to the other side, but I'm guessing it's going to be blocked off as well. Wow, somebody actually had a house here. I said there was some view from that door and window. Unbelievable. Anyway, over there is where we came from. We're have to come all the way around. That means the end of this path here has to be the way down. But I have a funny feeling it's going to be closed. Oh, it is. I know. There's a big barrier on it. Up there. No. So I don't think there's a way down. I mean, we can still look over, we can get it from all different angles, but I really wanted to go down. Just gonna have a look at it from here. Right, maybe you can go down this way in. Hang on, we may have found a solution. Currently closed due to landslide, no entry. Unstable cliff edge. Okay, maybe not. We're going for it. Let's do this. Woo-hoo-hoo. This looks like it could be fun. So we've come down there and we're making our way down to the beach. Ian's been here once before, years ago now, but he says there was a rope on the end. We need a rope on the end to do the last descent down that little cliff face there. But the tide is coming in, so obviously we're being careful about it. What a view, there's shots everywhere here. But we want to see the arch, you see, that's the main shot. And I'm gonna see it as soon as I come around this bend, I reckon. Oh yeah, but the angle's not as good on it from here. It was actually better up top. Don't worry, we'll sort that. Let's keep walking. So the signs I was looking at up top saying unstable cliff walk was actually there's a walk that goes along the edge. It was nothing to do with this. You could climb over a little fence there, but there was nothing to say that you couldn't climb over, so we've gone for it. Can't come all this way and not do what we came for to get down onto this beach. Thing is, with the tide coming in, we're not going to have very long on it, like, so just get a couple of shots and we'd head back up again and wait for the high tide. Try and get some nice big waves. Whew. But isn't it just beautiful? Look at those caves. I kind of wish I was here for low tide just so I could go in and explore those caves. But we can't have everything. I would love to shoot the Milky Way over this at night time, would be unreal. How long does this path go on for? It's getting a wee bit mucky. Ian's giving me the thumbs up, so I'm guessing that means the rope is there. We can descend down. Getting back up would be harder, I'd say. Right, get back to you in a minute when I catch up with him. This was so worth it. You better make sure that rope is secure before we get onto it. I see people up the top looking at us. It's very wet here now. There was obviously water rolling down. You need to be careful. You don't slip. Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 paths going down. The middle one seems the muckiest. It's straightforward, but it's going to be slippy as heck. The one to the right there is going around the corner. I cannot see it around the corner. So I'm going to go for the one on the left. And yeah, let's hope these ropes are secure. They are tied onto something here, but I don't know how long they've been here. Look, it's an adventure. The rope there. Woohoo! I'm thinking this way's a bit more. I mean, the other way looks. My hands are going to get very mucky, that's the only thing.
You want me to sit anywhere to get the slack off? Or you're just going to just cover yourself?
I'm just going to go. Let's hope my hands don't slip in the muck. Right?
Yeah.
There's no knots in the rope.
Yeah. Think which way it's going to swing and do it slack first.
Yeah, it's going to swing me over to the middle, isn't it?
What do you want me to do?
Hold it there if you can, yeah?
Keep holding it?
Yeah.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Just keep holding it there.
Yeah.
I can't go down too fast in case it slips, because if it slips, it's going to swing over there.
All good,
Yeah, all good. So Ian's just holding the rope out just to give me some slack. There's no knots in the rope, so there's no grips on it. But My boots are fairly good. Columbia boots. I get down then. Whoop. Ian will follow me down. Okay. Woo. Yeah. Down and just put my handprint on the rock. First footprints on the beach. Woo! Beautiful. This is definitely worth it. I so want to get into those caves over there, but the tide is in now. But what a spot. Right, as I said, this tide is coming in. Don't know how much time. Well, I'd say we have a fair bit of time, to be honest, looking at it, but still, I'm going to set up, I'm going to get some shots, some long exposure, some shorts. I'm definitely going to the water there because you can get the reflection straight away. Look at that, that's definitely a shot with them waves crashing over. Long and slow exposures, caves, even all in there. Oh man, the Milky Way here would be unreal. I think we might even be able to go up around that before the water comes in. So let me get some shots here and I'll get back to this in a bit. So my camera was still on long exposure, so I left it on. I'm doing a 13-second exposure here, just with the reflection. Let me just review that image. It's nice, but it would be nicer if the waves came in and we're going back out, if I got a bit of that action. Maybe if I move over that way. Problem is I may not see the arch. Reflection's good from here. I think it's just a bit too low here. I'm going to go back slightly just so I can zoom in a bit more. I just think it'll make the shot. Now this is exactly what I was looking for. The water coming in around me. And going back out. This is when I get my shot. I can feel the spray hit my face, so it's probably have to hit my lens as well. My feet are sinking, so I'm guessing my tripod's probably sinking as well now. So for anyone who doesn't know, a shower cap is always handy when it starts to rain or you're on the beach and it has sand on it. Just waiting for this shower. I found a cool little shelter spot here in these rocks. There's water in it. I don't want to get myself stuck now, but I can come out the other side. Right. Scouting compositions in the rain. It's like it's been chiseled away here, isn't it? I'm just sheltered in here, waiting for this rain to pass. I can't really get photos. It's easing off, so I reckon it should be done soon. And we can go back out taking photos. I can see some blue skies coming there, so the waves are picking up. This is going to be beautiful. Right, let me make my way out of here and just see. No, it is. I thought it was stopped. It's still. Oh wow! Like literally since I've come in here, the waves have started coming in around me. Okay, I need to get out of here. Shit, that's my way down. Tide's coming in. Okay, I need to get out. I've just gone and done a bit of exploring. I found this cave. It's full of driftwood and stuff, but it looks straight out onto the arch as well. Just let me see if it will just tilt up, show us the whole cave. But in my 16mm right back onto this wall, I can fit the whole thing in, which is perfect. That tide is coming in so fast now. But this is going to be a gorgeous shot. know if you guys can see this, but there is a rope. Let me just put this camera down for a second. Round about there. I can hardly see on this little screen now. It's fairly straight up. But if you can get up there and get across, there's caves up there. Oh man, I would love to get into those caves. Let me just tilt this up a bit. There's one right there, another one there, and another one in the middle. And then there's the two on the bottom here, obviously, on the ground. But these are full of water now. And tide's coming in, like I said, so I don't have time to go and explore, but another day, definitely. But all the sand is just blowing across the beach there, nearly hitting us. It's mad, the rocks almost look like man-made slates or something. That, I can see light coming through that cave there, which means, let me see if I can just switch this to zoom. It means you can get through there and out the other side. But I doubt it's going to show on this. Let me just straighten up there, hang on. There is light coming through that cave right there. So obviously if the tide was out, you could get through and out the other side. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh man, look the way those waves are crashing over there now. Oh, still 2 hours to go to high tide. We're probably going to have to get off this beach now for high tide before we get stuck here, like, but that's no problem to shoot it from up top. It's beautiful. I know I was saying I wanted to have a look around the other side before the tide came in. I'm not sure if I've left it too late. I mean, it's touching the edge of it, but it's only every now and then. Is it worth me going around? It's going to keep coming in. Obviously I can't go because I'm going to get stuck, but let me just have a quick look. I can hear water flowing through these rocks. There must be a hollow in there somewhere, the water's flowing through them. So I'm going to quickly, because that tide's already up around them. And wow, I love how you can just see into all this. I just want to see if there's anything else here, any more of these little caves I could get into. Possibly over there, but I'd only be looking back onto that cave, so it's not much different. I'm just going to take one shot from here because there's lovely ripples in the sand here, and then I need to get back around there. That's nice, those clouds are gorgeous now. Okay, I'm not grabbing me a couple of snaps from there, but those waves are getting big. I really need to get out of here. But I'm just going to run so I can get in before this wave. This is the best day I've had on the beach in ages. Don't know where Ian's gone now. I was showing him the cave shot I got over there. Maybe he's gone over to get that. His gear's still there, isn't it? But, oh man. Do you know, our friend Jay, he was gone to Doolin, so we gave him a shout and we asked him if he wanted to come down there, and he wasn't bothered. And then at the last minute when we showed him pictures, he decided to come down, but I'm afraid he's going to miss the best of it. By the time he gets here, it's another 2-hour drive. But anyway, I'm happy I've got my shots because, like I say, the tide's still coming in. It's hard to try out this little cave as well, because framing is everything. How far back do it only goes as far as there, so what I do want to do though is get a shot wide 16mm. I need to lower my tripod. Give me a second. This is going to be awesome. Beautiful light hitting there now. See the way it was raining there a minute ago, then the sun comes out. The sun is right behind us and the rainbow is always opposite the sun, so if we were to get a rainbow, it will be smack bang over the arch. The arch is harder to see here because there's another rock behind us, so you're not seeing the light through it, but we know it's there. We can always manoeuvre around a bit. But what I love is this cave shot, all these caves. Like I said, there's 3 up there, there's 2 there, there's another load around the back there. I'd definitely love to come back here. Especially come back here at night time to get the Milky Way in them with these caves. But at the minute, I'm on the 16mm and I'm pushed right back into this cave just to frame it lovely with this behind me. Ian was spot on, as I said, about coming out west. He said, like, the wind will die off, but there'll be still waves and the light's going to hit the ocean rather than Dublin to be full of rain. So he's spot on about that. So well done. He's gone up to try and get signal on his phone to ring another friend of ours, Jay, but Jay just got through to me. He said he'd be here in 20 minutes anyway. No matter, I couldn't get through to him. So I'm enjoying having the beach to myself. All these waves, everything. I'm loving it. So hopefully you are loving it too. And let's show you a few of the shots here now. Hey, he made it. Right, Ian, what are you doing? Getting in the water?
Hello. Yeah, so we drove. What did we drive, Anto? Nearly 3.5 hours? Yeah. 4 hours for you nearly. So we came out this way, and the Royal Atlantic Way, one of the freshest air and freshest water to be in. So, gonna take me time, and see what the temperature is like. I would have went in fully, but I think those waves are a bit too big to be swimming in. What do you think? So yeah. Far, it's nice. Very tempted now to get in properly. You know. See, so we're here. Here comes the waves. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Oh, I really want to get in properly now. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Will I do it? Will I do it? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Woo! Ah, if I get in, tough decision. I have a spare change of clothes up in the car. I think I'm gonna have to get in. Oh, it's gorgeous.
So I was just getting shots to the guys going in for a swim. They're actually going into the cave over there. Don't know if it's going to show on this. Let me try and zoom in a little bit. It's actually really warm now. I don't swim. I never learned how to swim, so Ian and Jay are going in. I've actually got some great shots of them out there with that big rock out there. Oops. Sorry, sand is just blowing on my face and my mouth and everything. The sand keeps blowing around with the wind. But yeah, some great shots of the dam with the arch and the waves crashing behind them. So it'll come out nice. I know it was only one location for today, but what a location. It was brilliant. But it's time to head back up now, and we're going to try and get a few more shots on the top before we have to head off. So yeah, this should be interesting, trying to get back up here. Coming down was easy enough, going up would be tougher, I'd say. Let's see. Right, I have to put the camera away so I can get it back up the rope anyway. Look how much the tide is coming in now. Yeah, just have to get back up the top of the cliffs, walk back to the car and drive back around to the spot we were at earlier for the best view. I think that's the plan, isn't it? It's just tough on the legs going up. What a view though. And that's even a shot from there, isn't it? See the waves coming up through the arch. Big foot went down the hole.
Right there now with the full entrance of the cave.
Yeah, so I'm going to sign off for this video. Here's all the pictures here. You can take a look and feel free to like, subscribe, follow, whatever, you know, the usual stuff. And let me know what you think in the comments of the stuff. I'm already back in Limerick. I'm going to find somewhere to stop off for a bit of food again before we have this 3-hour drive home. So until next time.